Hello students, good morning to all. Today we will be studying the chapter number 4 of your English grammar workbook, and the name of the chapter is Nouns. A noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. In this chapter we will be studying the different kinds of nouns. Nouns can be of the following kinds: singular and plural nouns. Singular means one and plural means many. Masculine and feminine nouns. Masculine means the male gender and feminine means the female gender. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable means the things which we can count, and uncountable means the things which we cannot count. Proper and common nouns. Proper nouns is the name of the cities, countries, person and etc. And common noun means the different nouns, names which we use to detect a person, means a dog, cat, man, woman, boy, girl. These all are common nouns. Collective nouns and abstract nouns. Collective nouns means the word which we use to show a group of person or a group of birds or anything. And abstract noun means the thing which we cannot touch but we can just feel it. Now first let us start with the singular and the plural nouns. Singular nouns refer to one person or thing and plural nouns refer to more than one person or thing. Singular એટલે એક ને plural એટલે ઘણા બધા. There are some words given below and we will look at the plural of that nouns. First is ox. The plural of ox is oxen. Fly, flies. Fox, foxes. Key, keys. Box, boxes. Bus, buses, and so on. There are many words given over here. I will write all this and I will send it to you when I send the exercise of this chapter. Okay? The second one is masculine and feminine nouns. Masculine nouns are the names of males. Feminine nouns are the names of the females. There are some words given over here and we will look at the feminine gender of these words. Sir, madam. Fox, vixen. Son, daughter. Dog, bitch. God, goddess. Lion, lioness. Boy, girl, and so on. Some nouns are used for both males and females. We call them nouns of the common gender as baby, child, pupil, friend, cousin, person, enemy, orphan, doctor, student, servant, neighbor. All these verbs are used for both males as well as females. Now let us take an example of the word baby. The baby can be a boy as well as a girl. A child can be a boy as well as a girl. So these are the common genders which are used for both males and females. Countable and uncountable nouns. Study the following table carefully. Countable nouns, we can count them. Uncountable nouns, we can't count them. What examples are given in countable nouns? 6 dogs, 10 nibs, 2 zips, 5 cars, 1 rose, 4 fans, 9 cups, 3 jugs, 8 eggs, 7 hens, 11 kites, 12 pens, 13 cats, 14 guns. All this can be counted in numbers. So these are countable nouns. Now look at the uncountable nouns. Oil, air, ice, ink, tea, salt, rice, milk, gold, steel, soap, sand, soup, water. All these things cannot be counted. So these all are uncountable nouns. We can use them in plural. The countable nouns can be used them in plural. Dog, dogs. Boy, boys. They can be converted into plural, but we can't use the uncountables in the plural form. They are always in singular form. Now let us take an example of oil. Oil is the same in singular as well as in plural noun. It cannot be changed. We use a or an with the singular in the countable nouns. Singular ma a ke an use thai when we are writing the countable nouns. But in uncountable nouns, a or an cannot be used. Proper and common nouns. Proper nouns are special names for particular persons, places or things as Rajan, Delhi, India, Himalayas, Ganga, Gita, Taj, etc. Proper names are special names which are of persons, places or things. કંઈ પણ માણસ જગા કે કોઈ પણ વસ્તુનું નામ હોય તો એ પ્રોપર નાઉન્સમાં આવે. The names of towns, cities, countries, buildings, mountains, rivers, oceans, days of the week, months of the year, titles of books, films and plays are all proper nouns. And a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. કંઈ પણ માણસ જગા વસ્તુ સિટી ટાઉન કન્ટ્રી બિલ્ડિંગ માઉન્ટેન રિવર ઓશન કંઈનું પણ નામ ઇઝ અ પ્રોપર નેમ and they always start with a capital letter. Common nouns are the names that can be used for all persons or things of the same kind as man, book, tree, flower, etc. એ સેમ જ હોય બધું એની સેમ ટાઈપ માટે means there are different types of books and they all are denoted as books only. Tree છે different typesના પણ એ બધાને tree જ કહેવાય. Flowers છે different typesના but they all are known as flowers only in general. So these all are common nouns. Collective and abstract nouns. Collective nouns are nouns used for a collection of persons or things as a crowd of people, a flock of sheep, a bunch of grapes. બહુ બધી વસ્તુઓ સાથે હોય એક જ ટાઈપની ને એને ડિનોટ કરવા માટે આપણે જે વર્ડ યુઝ કરીએ ધે આર નોન એઝ કલેક્ટિવ નાઉન્સ. પીપલ બહુ બધા સાથે ઊભા રહ્યા છે તો એને આપણે કેવી રીતે ડિનોટ કરીએ ક્રાઉડ ઓફ પીપલ. બહુ બધા શીપ સાથે છે તો ધે આર નોન એઝ અ ફ્લોક ઓફ શીપ. બહુ બધા ગ્રેપ સાથે છે તો ધે આર અ બંચ ઓફ ગ્રેપ્સ. ઘણા બધા ફ્લાવર્સ સાથે હોય તો તેને બી આપણે બંચ ઓફ ફ્લાવર્સ જ કહીએ. બહુ બધા bees સાથે હોય તો they are known as a hive of bees and so on. Now the last one is abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are words that refer to some quality, state or activity as beauty, courage, fear, joy, laughter, theft, silence, etc. These are the words which show some quality or state of activity. એવી વસ્તુ હોય abstract noun જેને આપણે ટચ નહીં કરી શકીએ. We can just feel it or see it. Beauty, courage, fear, joy આ બધી વસ્તુઓને આપણે ખાલી ફીલ જ કરી શકીએ. આપણે ટચ નથી કરી શકતા કોઈની બ્યુટીને કે કોઈના કરેજને કે કોઈના ડરને. We can form abstract nouns from some words as move, movement, young, youth, thief, theft, poor, poverty. I hope all of you have understood what are abstract nouns as well. So in this chapter we learned the different types of nouns. Singular and plural means the one and many. Then masculine and feminine means the males and the females. Countable and uncountables, proper and common nouns, collective and abstract nouns. I hope all of my students have understood the nouns and the different kinds of them. Thank you. Goodbye.